Well, no, thank you. And it's not even my dad and I. Oh, so I'm the manager, so I get paid.
Might move. Might switch speeds.
Well, still, they still make good tips, okay? So it's very close. Yeah. What? They don't.
No, I'm gonna stay here. Okay. Ooh, I haven't been that in a while. Hmm.
Well, no, I know, but it's ridiculous how people are nowadays. Just be glad you're not in the workforce.
Oh, what? Not much at the diner. Just walked in the diner. And that's about it. Morning, good morning.
How are you? Sorry.
It's all right.
Let me wipe it off.
Okay, Amy. I thought it was for me. Wait, really? I thought the one usually sits there. I thought. Okay, I'm gonna have my sandwich.
What happened was a pop cup got set there at the end
Oh,
of the day, I think.
I thought that was coffee.
Nope, I think it was hot. Thank
Okay,
you.
so
How are you?
all right. I wouldn't mind having my sandwich. I haven't had my sandwich in a while. I like to have my sandwich today.
In a little while, you said?
In a second. Yeah.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Whenever Net's ready. I'll let Net choose.
Okay, as soon as possible. Or you want to wait? 'Cause
I'll wait.
She'll be ready anytime I have to.
Maybe
So it's up to
maybe wait a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get warmed up first.
Yes.
Besides,
It is a little bit chilly out there.
28, 29. I mean, this morning at 3 a.m. when I woke up early this morning to see Mom when she went to work, and it was 29 degrees. When I did it at the diner, it was 28. So it's hovering between 28 and 29 degrees. So
Yeah, I forgot to look.
that's how cold it is right now. Marinette. It's cold out here in Michigan. Right now it's freezing here in Michigan. Wow. It's hovering between 28 and 29 right here in Three Rivers. Yeah. Yeah, it's hovering between 28 and 29. So yeah, it's freezing here in Michigan. But question: Did you get that letter? Did you get my letter yet or not? I sent you and someone else a Christmas card. Did you get it yet or not? I sent it the other day. I don't know if you even got it yet or not. What about that? You got my Christmas card yet? It's a basic Day, Michigan. Okay, I mean, send me a text or send me a message so I know, yeah, because I would get to know. I mean, 28 degrees there, wow, and wow, them things haven't changed yet. There's going to get snow today here too. It's funny though. Let's look at some old videos of mine under my fest playlist. One of them was from January, snow, and then I did another one in February. There was snow on the ground, and that's from walking home from here. Wow, rain in Vegas. That's surprising. I mean, not to be rude, but I was reading about this. I was reading something pretty neat on the internet the other day. I mean, if you have a kid, if you have a kid or something, the parents always want the kids to do the one thing. First time ever getting a little and actually touch snowflakes with their tongue, tongue out stuff, which I should did when I was younger, and or rain, same thing. I mean, I know those people where kids are like 2 years old, like 1 year old, and just learning how to walk, and did that. And if you wonder what this is, right here, this is salt, okay? Yeah, that's salt. And actually, if you're wondering, they actually do give away. If you're wondering, yeah, they actually do. Once in a while, they do give rid of these cups. I mean, I have last year's cup with me actually at home. I mean, last year's blueprint, this year's green print. I mean, I can actually get some of these. I can actually get you a mug and send it to you. Ooh, I mean, I do it for my trade set. Okay, I mean, some of the stuff I usually get. I mean, most of the Hot Wheels that you've seen in my boxes came from Meyer or came from Walmart. Okay, I mean, where I used to live, that's all we had was a Walmart. I mean, I moved up here and we got. I mean, where I used to live, Meyer's Walmart was 16 miles away in Coldwater, Michigan. I mean, where I'm from, usually Niles, they all hang together. Niles is just a Walmart. I mean, later on they got that's it. Walmart. I mean, they got a Sheldon. They got a couple grocery stores. I mean, there's this place in Niles called Sheldon Farms. Some real fresh meat. I mean, you might have a meat market. You might have a few butcher shops where you live, but Sheldon's has the best meat ever. One of these days, if I go back to Sheldon's, I maybe will make a video, but it will not be live. Okay, I'll have to be pre-recorded. Oh yeah. My nearest Sam's Club is 40 miles away. Same thing with my nearest Costco is 40 miles away. We got 2 Walmarts in this county alone. Oh, we got one here in town, which one that actually is real small, and we got one in Sturgis. Before Walmart even opened up here in Three Rivers, we had a grocery store here at Village Market, which we used to have 3 of them in this county. Now we only have 1 left. I mean, there used to be one in Village Market's like a Harding's kind of technically is a Harding's. They use the same brand of food. Never been to Costco. Heard Costco is like Sam's Club, which I've been to Sam's Club and I don't like Sam's Club. Sam's Club looks like a freaking warehouse. Sam's Club looks like a warehouse. I mean, if I was gonna go, Sam's Club looks like a Walmart to me. In my opinion, Sam's Club looks like a Walmart. But you know, Sam's Club, I don't like it because that credit card and interest rate it kills you. I mean, I went to Sam's Club. Sam's Club is good for some things, but if I want to buy in bulk, I'll go to. I mean, I go to Sam's Club. I go to Sam's Club maybe 4 times, but really, because our supercenter here is not that big. I mean, our supercenter is not that big here. I mean, you want to go to a big supercenter, go to the one in. I mean, there is 2. The biggest one I've been to, biggest one I've ever been to was in maybe I would say Coldwater, which is about about 40 miles from here. Take US. I mean, for example, you can take US 12 take US 12, it takes you right to Coldwater. US 12 takes you straight to Coldwater. Here, you want to go where I live. You take maybe 86 straight to Coldwater. It's weird because Michigan 86 starts here in Three Rivers, ends at Coldwater at the airport, and it goes to US 12. But 86 goes through starts here in Three Rivers, goes to Sayreville, and Ottawa, then merges with 66, then you have to go through Colon, Michigan. Wow. I don't know how big ours are around here, but they're pretty big. But there's some. Have you ever seen? There is a positive of having a Walmart and a Meijer open 24 hours. There is a positive of having that. Have you ever seen the movie Lady and the Tramp? If you ever seen the movie Lady and the Tramp, you know what I mean. Why it's good to have 2 of those to have Walmart and Meijer for. And if you ever seen the movie Lady and the Tramp, you know what I mean. Husband wakes up at 2 a.m. in the morning to get his wife some chop suey and watermelon, and it's freezing cold outside. I mean, not many stores back then. Wow, that's different. Our Walmart's open 24/7. So is our Meijer. The only time we're closed on holiday. But have you ever seen Lady and the Tramp? And the mother wants some chop suey and watermelon at who knows what time in the. Wow, that's different. I mean, our Walmart. They close half the store down. Yeah, but not all. I mean, where I live, they close down the same thing with Meijer. Okay, at a certain time at night, the whole store's open, but the doors on one side of the store where the merchandise is locked off, and the doors left open to the grocery store doors. Oh, wait, Amy. Yeah, I'm talking to someone right now on the internet live.
You are?
Yeah, they don't see you. This person's in Vegas. He's asking what do we do in Michigan. So I'm helping him out. It's cold.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's same temperature. You know what though? It's still the same temperature there as here, 20 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, but that's surprising though. Yours' Walmart closes at. I mean, it happens here too. Just that we stay open until. I mean, ours open 24 hours, but they do close down one door. They do. But rain's pretty cool. I mean, that's interesting though. Hmm. I mean, our Hardings closes at we have a Hardings. They're open 7 to 9. The worst one is Aldi. Aldi's a pain in the butt. Aldi's would kill ya. That's odd. Ed's not here yet. That's odd. After 5. Huh, Ed's not here yet. Huh. I mean, yeah, but I mean, here, this is the East Coast, and I mean, that's surprising though, because, well, each Walmart is owned by a different company. But I think Walmart's owned by the same company. They are, but they're not. Wow. Never heard of Carl Jr.'s. Isn't it like a Harding restaurant? If I'm right, Carl Jr.'s is also called a Harding's, right? And then there's one of those around here is in Niles, Michigan, which is pretty far away. Okay, yeah, I've been to one of those. And one time, me and my grandparents went to get some stuff. Those burritos are big and heavy.
Oh, that's so nice, Jim. You ready for coffee, Tyler?
Yes, Amy, we have a second, Amy. That's Amy, the manager. I mean, I think mostly I come in here when Amy's in working and help her out with jobs and work. Hmm? Hmm? A McMuffin, but without the egg, without the McDonald's symbol. But I like McDonald's, like Burger King, but around here where I live, yeah, it is pretty good. The coffee comes about. I can get this in the coffee for about $10. That's including tip too. Right? With my tip, $10. And sometimes I'm just here for coffee, and coffee is pretty good. I mean, there's a cafe about 12 miles down the road in like 5 miles down the road in Centerville, Royal Cafe, and how do I explain this? Okay, should I explain this in alcohol terms or gasoline terms? For you to tell you about the coffee at the Royal Cafe. Because I can kind of explain coffee in coffee terms. The coffee they have here and the coffee they have at Royal Cafe, I kind of can explain it, but I need you want me to explain it in gasoline terms or whiskey terms? Because my teacher understood that. For like example, there is a there's a cafe, 239 here, but 239 a gallon of gas around here. But the coffee. There's two coffee. There's coffee. I'm used to drinking Dad's Place coffee, and then there's Royal Cafe coffee, which is down the road a little bit. That coffee is very strong. Have you ever heard of the term of whiskey that is so strong that you hate against the wall? Because Royal Cafe in Centerville has that term. You're lucky. Wow. Oh. Ooh. That sounds diesel's Oh yay, Ed fun. Yay, Ed's here. It looks like yep. Yay, Ed came in. Ed's someone I used to goof off with a little bit. I mean, he's older than me, but most of about cars and stuff it doesn't really matter about. It's good to see Ed's here today. Yeah, about 2:39 here. I mean, the other day I was checking the price of kerosene. It's like, I mean, the other day kerosene was $4 something a gallon for kerosene. I mean, yeah. So yeah, 239, 240. Ed just pulled up. He'll be here. Yeah. Good morning, Ed. How you doing? Me too. Yeah. I had fun yesterday. I had fun yesterday. Almost threw my side out. Just leave it there, okay? Look at that.
Hey, John, how you doing?
No, I drink it with cream and sugar. If I drunk it mine black, it would have been. I'm not kidding. There's a cafe, like I said, the cafe in Steerville. Drink your coffee black, you'll be getting yourself against the wall because that stuff is like pure, like 100% pure alcohol. Like in that sugar, that coffee, that Steerville is very strong. Just talk to the guys over the dinner. Just talk to someone on the phone. Just talk to someone on like the Sky phone or something. I want to call it. I like going. I wish I should go back upstate. Upstate was nice. Hey, I've been upstate a few times. I've been across the Mackinac Bridge a few times. Been to the island. I've been to Escanaba, Menominee.
I know some
But-
dentists don't.
You know what the thing that sucked is though when I went to Menominee though? My phone screwed up in Menominee. You know, every time I went to Menominee, my phone screwed up. You know why? Because Menominee's an hour behind us, right? But my phone said Michigan, right? And when the phone thinks it's Michigan, they think it's Eastern time. I had to reset my phone to get it to work properly upstate. But it's so funny because we leave Escanaba when I got my new phone fixed. Because what happened when but then I got my phone fixed. Next time when we went to Escanaba, right, and we left Escanaba, my cousin told me to leave my phone, watch my phone, right, and the hand like that. It was cool, but like I mean, the thing that screws me up is though phone back. I mean, going to go back an hour, that screws me up though. You know what I mean? I do business.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Just gotta keep going just like you are.
No, I mean, it screws my sleep schedule up. I mean, it's like coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. That'll screw me up.
No, not me. I just go to sleep when I get tired.
Yep.
No, I mean, you know what I mean?
No.
No, I mean it's screw you because you wake up too early. That's what I mean. Sleep isn't the problem. It's just what time you wake up is what screws me up. You know what I mean? I might wake up too early. That's why it screws me up. Waking up too early.
That's why I'm like 4 o'clock. Hard time adjusting timings. Can't stay awake at night. Some around the bed, so it's late later on. What's going on, Edward? Anything?
I like that bet.
Yeah.
I was walking over here earlier, and there's some kind of like.
Yes.
Before I walked in today,
Trying to figure it out? I know
No,
he's
he just said bucket.
having, did he?
wow.
Running
Something like-
electric during the day and night he runs that.
I don't know what's
They're
going.
trying to get him to run around on it, how to fix it, or what to do with it?
I don't know how he's loading it, so I can't say.
Half a mile. Sorry about that. Yeah, I walk about half a mile to the restaurant.
In there and then ignite.
By Google Maps, it's about half a mile. Or it could be 1.3 miles, however you want to do it. If you do it the way I do it, about half a mile. There's like 2 ways to get here. Technically 3 ways, but you need.
You gotta never get.
No! That's a mile round trip.
I don't know anything about him.
You take the long way, which will be about 1.3 miles. Yes, I did walk.
That when you're doing a major remodel.
Or you can do my way cake. Just here. I have to go down 3 roads, but if you take the long way, you have to go down 3 roads, but still. Or else I bet.
Took the money, extra money we had left.
Maybe I'll send you a card of the diner and a
There you
restaurant
go.
menu.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have some cinnamon swirl French toast. I haven't had it for a while.
Okay. Maybe I'll send you a menu and a card, okay? For the diner.
I'll wait till I get there.
Which should be about 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll do that for you then. Yeah, I'll send you a. They have little menus here. You might want to buy magnifying glass because the print's fairly small.
Sugar free for you, is that right? You sugar free?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay,
Um,
just started under.
Oh, when you get a second, have more, please. When you get a second, Amy, please.
Yes,
Thank
of
you.
course. Jeff, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll send you that stuff in a bit. I'll have to get a stamp though
Okay. I'll be right
for you. Wait, it costs about well, yeah, I'll have to get a stamp, which those cost. I can get one of those at the liquor store pretty cheap for like 75 cents.
Well, there's not gonna be any snow to pick up for quite a while. No snow for a while.
They're saying we're gonna get some tonight. They're saying we're gonna get some like tonight or tomorrow morning.
40 today and tonight,
Yeah.
Nothing.
but then up in the 40s.
Here's George. I mean, besides that, it's been a weird year, hasn't it?
Hope it's not over yet.
But you know what I mean though, right? But no, I mean, because we had 90s in spring. That's what I mean. Isn't that weird though for us? 90 degrees Fahrenheit in spring. That's not like Michigan. That's what I mean.
What's probably expensive, right?
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but how
I got the box rest that up. I have to rest at home. I'm done with it. There's this later.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no, she thought it was that.
Sorry, I'm not going off. I'm just gonna put this right here and finish it later.
Tell you down here.
Not even yet either, just that. Yeah, I'll finish it later. I mean, one thing you don't do is get Annette the cook here mad. Because you get her mad, you don't want to know what she could do to you.
Careful, have a good day. You're probably thinking that.
Someone got her mad, and let's say you don't want to get her mad. That's just one thing you don't want to do. Get Annette here on your mad.
Bear's like, oh,
I'm just saying one thing. Trust me, someone tried. There have some rules here,
How
and
many deer did you guys end up getting? How many deer did you guys end up getting?
They were up 9 or something.
About 9?
I almost got one.
Everything I see is too far out. I'm trying to quite shoot that far. Gotta get one of the new fancy rifles.
I mean, yeah, if you start like this.
No, I'm not going out. I'm going to. I might go late today.
Good morning.
Hey man, the car series. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just reading something quick. Hey man, the car series on Xbox, real good. Do you have?
No apple butter?
I might do one today. Might. You want me to do some more Forza or more Street Pro? The Forza has your Dodge in it. And the Street Pro has the cars I've been doing recently. I wouldn't mind doing our Forza series because the Forza is pretty good. It's a half a cup, Amy. It's half. Thank you. That's enough.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What would you like, George?
I might do. Well, I haven't did Forza in a while, but I'm really worried about Article 13. Actually, I'm really worried about Article 13. Really.
Is that gravy on your hash browns?
I mean, you should check out my. I don't know if you call it a sister channel or a brother channel, but what do they call? I remember JH Games Everything, which is on my YouTube channel,
Biscuits, you said?
my YouTube page. He actually is also part. I mean, if you go to JH Games, everything. I know he doesn't love videos, but he used to be part of H&M, and we're still part. We're still H&M. Yeah. There you go.
Oops, sorry.
Did I drop anything? I got it. I'll get it. Here you go, Amy.
Thank you.
Yeah. 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 I might do one. I might do one in a bit. I might do one in a bit. Maybe I might go home and do live stream in a bit or two. I'm gonna say hi to Clay real quick before I do it. But yeah, I might do one. I'm actually talking to a friend right now on Skype. That's why. If you want to, yeah, it's a person from Vegas. It's a pen pal from Vegas. He told me right now where he's living right now. It's 20 degrees there as is here. He lives outside. He lives in a suburb of Vegas. I cannot believe it. Same temperature is here is there. Is that surprising?
But in the middle of the desert. Built that in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I mean, he told me it's been. He said it's gonna rain today where he lives. I told him, wow. I think I was crazy talking to you, but I told him that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pack up in a minute, get the envelope, get the stamp, and yeah, man, the Vegas. He's told me that they're gonna maybe be having ice tonight as well. And hey, could buy some rock salt because you might need that, especially with your car. Around here, everyone drives trucks. Okay, not kidding. Around here, everyone drives trucks. I mean, you live in the Midwest like I do.
I've seen a lot of deer out there this year.
Can you do a live stream?
I don't see that kind of deer.
I'll finish it up. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'll leave the live stream on when I leave.
Last night gun season, the guys I hunt with.
No, I'll leave the live stream on in a minute. I'm gonna go in a minute.
He thought it was a goat, so I went up to it. 3 horns on this side.
Okay, get a power. So yeah, I'm working at Goodwill today. Been to one of those? Sorry, I bet you have been to Goodwill, but it was pretty nice.
Yeah, you guys have one of those new fancy, high power rifles you can use down here now. Great shoot. Here, he was here. Back to back.
We do have one of those, but I don't know where the nearest Denny's is around here.
Second shot.
I'm in the nearest big.
Either missed or something.
I actually don't know where the Denny's is. I know the nearest Cracker Barrel is in Texas Township, which is a county above me. Yes, we have. Okay, I go to work today at Goodwill. Okay, we're gonna get going.
What you want?
Some years we do well, some years we don't.
Wait a second.
See a lot of deer.
I almost caught. I mean, if the deer would stay still, I would have at least 5 pictures of some deer. But the deer could run around. I couldn't take a picture fast enough. And I'm talking about an old disposable camera here. They were just running around too fast. I couldn't take pictures. The pictures I got when they got developed were streaks. Yeah, but I mean, I saw this one. It had to be at least a 12-point buck. I gotta get going. I gotta get some stuff done. Like I have to get this thing done right before I leave for the work today. I have to get 2 things, and I have to pay off
Mark,
this.
we were up there several days, we seen deer.
I've been up north. It's nice. Oh. See you guys later. See you, Ed. Don't worry, I got time. Don't work so hard, guys. Morning.
Morning.
Okay. Okay, I've got cards. Okay, all right. Yep, this is one of the ones I folded. Yeah, we'll stay filming. A little bit after our film, 30 minutes. Yes, sir. I have to go to Wichita to get a stamp. That's gonna cost 75. Okay. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. About two. About one or two. Hey, Amy, do we get any more of those business cards left?
Yeah.
Okay. My friend, yeah, I'm sending my friend. I'm gonna send my friend with
Stuck them in here just because of that poinsettia.
Oh, that place is pretty. Yeah, they're selling those over at somewhere for like. They're selling those over at Shell for like $12.
Oh, the poinsettias.
Yeah, they also have some nerf flowers there too. Okay, I got time. I actually just need 75 cents. That's all actually I need. So how much did it come up to? Oh, I usually come
It's 7 and I'm just getting some change for quarters. I didn't have a lot of
Okay.
quarters in there.
Okay, I just need so
You
just give me
get
some.
back 280 is what you get back.
You know, I just have 75 cents, and I'll give you some for a tip. I just need 75 cents for. That's all I want. 75
Okay.
cents
Well, thank you.
for a stamp. I'm gonna go to buy me a stamp. So yeah. Oh yeah, rest of it's a tip, okay?
Well, thank you, and you have a wonderful day. Be careful.
I will go to Sugar Creek.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah. Went off for 2 days for some R&R. See you, Clay.
All right. Be careful.
Hey, Clay. Bye, Clay. Thank you. So yeah, now we're gonna go to the liquor store now. Get me that stamp, but stamps are like 50 cents, but the post office isn't open until 8:30 here. But we're gonna get going. I'm gonna walk over to the liquor store. I'll keep it on. I'm gonna go home, put your stuff in an envelope, mail it, put a first class stamp on it, and mail it from my house. But you're gonna steal my pillbox address because I like having that. I mean, you and someone else are the only people that has ever sent me anything. But since you really want to come to Michigan, and right now there's snow. Whoa, what the? Okay, that's different. An orange cat made me jump. It's not mine. I have I have tabbies. Right now I'm on 3rd Street where the dinner's on, and then I'm gonna try Michigan Street, then go to the liquor store, which is straight ahead of me. And this cat likes to follow me, which I have 3 cats of my own. Wait. Thank you. Yeah, I got cheap, dude. What the? Oh yeah, I heard about snow in Vegas. Remember, I was watching Tank last night. Okay, now if you ever watched Tank, I got a chance to watch Tank early this week for Friday's Tank, and it showed something I didn't want to see. I was showing the thing that happened. What happened last year on the 1st of October, and I could not believe that you guys got a park and got a piece of acre. The city gives you guys a piece of acre to have a memorial that was done within 3 days. Now that's remarkable. I mean, if I did go to Vegas, maybe but my grandparents went to Vegas. My grandmother is short. When she went to Vegas, she got bruised up pretty good. Okay. She went to Vegas maybe almost, I would say, she went to Vegas maybe 20 years ago, and she got bruised up pretty good because you guys' chairs were a little too tall for her. She got bruised up pretty good in Vegas. I mean, she loved it, but she got bruised up pretty bad. I'm sorry that happened to her, but telling you, they loved it. They loved it. But where I live, if you live around here and you saw the lights of Vegas, you might get a headache. Also, if you were, I had a friend of mine that went somewhere in the mountains called not the TV show, but the actual place called South. I have a friend of mine I had a teacher of mine that actually went to South Park. Not the TV show, but it's based on the TV show. She told me she actually had to get medevaced out of there because the pressure was so bad on her. The altitude sickness was just too bad. She couldn't take the altitude. Which here in Michigan, you can't either. Here, our highest mountain's only 14. Mount Avon in Michigan is not that tall. It's only like 100 and maybe 50 under. Let's see. Dude, remember? Dude, do you use? No, but I do watch Livestream PD, once in a while on A&E. My carrier doesn't carry Netflix. My cable provider doesn't carry Netflix. It does, but Comcast and Netflix don't. Comcast, Xfinity, Universal, whatever I have, I don't really have Netflix, but I don't use it. I love. Yeah, I never seen that. Yeah, it's a pretty good show. I mean, there'd be no reason to put Life PD in Michigan in this part of the state because there's nothing that happens in the state. The other day, I watched the very first episode of Cops. The other day, season 1, episode 1, and that was pretty cool because the first episode of Cops was in Broward County, Florida, over so many years ago, and I watched it online, and it was in slices, but it was so old. It had the old Dodge Diplomat police cars, which I actually have one of those, a toy version of it. And there's this guy that makes them, puts lights and stuff in them, which I don't mind doing that either. But they had this old, and we're talking about the old Dodge Diplomat police cars. I mean, I actually talked to a friend of mine, my previous boss, who I worked at the police department with. He told me he loved the Dodge Diplomat. He actually doing that thing for 5 years. I mean, he joined the police department he worked for from where he used to live. He got transferred to school, got transferred to another police department where he lives now. He told me he drove that Diplomat until 95, till they give him a Chevy Capri. He drove that for 3 years. And then we got transferred to the police department he works now at. He drove a drove the Capri until the 90s, and then got Crown Vics. Thing is though, he actually when he started selling the Crown Victorias to a taxi company in Chicago, the best part is I get this. I mean, every time I go to Chicago, I get a discount with that taxi company for one good reason. Hey. Yeah, well, I talked to Police Chief McCullen. They don't like him. I mean, I talked to my boss. We don't like him. He prefers the Ford, okay? I mean, he prefers the Ford or the Impala, which they still make Impalas, but yeah, and I actually got a chance to sit in a state trooper car we have here in Michigan, the Dodges. I don't like them. They're chocks. I mean, if you ever played Forza 4 and the cockpit version, I mean, where you have your wheels and stuff, look at the Spica, okay? It has chops and stuff. You can see on it. That's how it is. Now, we have to wait a second.
Two of them?
It's cold out there. Oh, that's pretty. Ellis Island.
Thank you.
But, yeah.
105.
Almost back at the house, so yeah. I'll charge up and get to the house and start writing some more up. I'll put my mailbox and mail it over to you.
Thank you.
1 cent, please. 75, right? Cents?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, a friend wanted me to mail him an envelope of Dad's. Mail something from Dad, so I'm doing that. So there you go.
Right.
Don't work so hard. Yep. Bye. Yeah, I mean... Huh? Hey, trust me, I do that for people. I mean, you listen to my crap and you give me stuff. I mean, people give me stuff, so I give them back stuff too. I mean, I give you guys. I mean, you give me your address, so you get it. I mean, people need to know something. You send me something, and I send you something. I mean, I already send someone else something. It's just that I mean, stamp price is going to go up a nickel next year. But I mean, I still want people to still use post. I mean, if Argo thing goes through, I'm gonna have to stop doing the video games. And since a friend told me that I could do this, I mean, a friend taught me how this trick I can do. I can actually watch a game and use my tablet now, so I can watch the back view of the tablet. So when you guys leave me comments, I can read it when I rock. How old were 5 or 6? I played that. Well, then I went dormant from that. I mean, actually, I did it for a while, then I went down from it. Started doing it for a few years because I didn't have nowhere to. Because I live in a small area where I had no room to have one. I stopped doing it. Then when I moved to my new house, when I told me we're gonna get a new house stuff, I went back up and I got back doing train sets again. Now, everyone wants to know what the best train set to get is. If I were you, get HO. Okay, I mean, if you're on a budget like I am, you do get HO. Okay, HO is the set you get. Okay, and if you want to know how to do a train set real good, like watch Thomas and Friends or Chuggington, a kid show, like the old Thomas and Friends. I watch those, pause them, and see if there's something I want to use. I mean, think of it though. If I ever get the train set built the way I want to build it, like some of the trains that you see in previous days, where it depends on where you get it. I mean, the first one, I don't know where I got it from. There's nothing on my first train set. Me, I bought mine, got my first train set, got my next train set off the internet, out of catalog. But I mean, you can go to Walmart, Meijer, and buy them. But if you want to buy a decent train set where you can get parts from and make easy stuff, get HO. HO is practically any hobby shop will sell HO stuff. I mean, actually, if I go to this, I go to this train shop down from my relative's house. I mean, other trains that you see and stuff, it's actually from his house. I don't think I don't think I can film anything there. I usually buy junk parts and stuff. I mean, I got so much track from 2 different hobby. I mean, any train hobby stop would be good. I mean, there's one near me. I have found one. Too dang far to go. I mean, we're gonna go to my room in a minute, and I'm gonna write the letter in front of you. But any hobby shop, you say you want HO train, and they go between. I mean, I do know some train sets HO goes between maybe. I count on what you get because I have an engine. I have an engine alone in my set. It costs $50. Or after that, $50 brand new. I mean, some of the stuff I got is expensive. Okay, that train episode I did, I deleted it because it didn't work out right because it had a wrong number, wrong filing stuff. So I had to redo it over again. But I will redo it train episode at a future date. Did you get? No, we already have. We already have. We do have a pine tree already. We don't have a Christmas tree because the cats might tear it apart. I mean, we have a tin tree, and once in a while, I donate Christmas. I used to buy a Christmas tree, then donate to a family that could use it. It could use one. That's what I usually do. I usually buy one and donate it to a family in town that can use it. And I do the bucket too. Give somebody the bucket. Because I used to have a tree, it's just that I don't use a tree because it's impossible. Like me, during Christmas, I'm busy during Christmas, okay? I got 2 Christmas parties to go to. I gotta go to my Christmas party, my aunt's Christmas party in Sawyer, Michigan, which is where I was doing the dart video from. That one is also my grandfather's birthday. He'll be turning 72. Yeah, 72 years old. And then I have another party to go to. Another party over at my grandfather's, my dad's side. Yeah, I do that. It'd be nice. I've been doing it off and on for a couple years now. If I didn't actually, this year we had a tight budget crunch. I'll tell you in a second what I did. Let me get in the house because it's freezing here. We were on a budget crunch this year, so I had to get a small tree. But still, the family I got the tree for. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. The family that actually needed the tree. There's a family here I know has a small house. We donated a tree to them, and it was like a Charlie Brown tree, but a little bigger than a Charlie Brown tree. But the house was so small. The house was real small. So we gave them that, and that's all I did. We gave them a small tree, and we got them a nice little, Charlie Brown tree. Not the one that shows on TV. We actually gave them a tree that's a little bit bigger than that, but one that's warm enough to keep. The family has a crunch, but we're doing it. I did it to be nice. Wait a second, let me get the coat off real quick because we're in the house. And let me get that letter ready for you. Okay, I'm gonna turn the TV. What time is it right now? Okay, I have time to do that real quick. So I could. Stay on. I'm gonna turn the porch light off real quick. Oh crap! I gotta do some other things too, but let's get the stuff in the fridge. It needs to go in the fridge. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go to my room real quick. I'm gonna get do some stuff. Okay, it's pitch black here. I can't see squat. Hold on, I'm stepping on. I mean, right now it's freezing in this house. Oh, can't mess up there with a fan again, or I did. Just wait a second here, real quick. Let me get this like that. Let me put my lunch, what I have in my breakfast, in the fridge, and then we'll start. Let me do the laptops. I mean, I wish I could have the. I've had the money right now. Wait, what? It might snow a little bit here today. Let me get a couple things around real quick, like leave the food up real quick. Get your menu out. Now, the menu is not that small, but some things we have on here you might have to read. And so, you know, they don't deliver. I mean, I deliver, but you have to live in a 30-block radius of this location. Now, you can go on Google Maps and see the place. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like it shows on Google Maps, but you go on Google and see what it looks like. But, okay, some of the videos I did are there. Okay. This over here. Yeah, I mean, I like doing this stuff, people. You know, I say, let me turn the heater on because it's freezing in this room. That's what happens when you buy a house. You know, when I bought this house, there's two problems with this house I didn't like about it, okay? There we go. Crap, I hate it. I like living here. Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh crap! Wait, what? Oh crap! What did I do here? Wait. Yes, it is in Three Rivers, Michigan. I'm gonna give you the car address and the phone number stuff. They're actually one of my sponsors too. They're actually my only sponsor I have on my channel. Now, what up with that stamp? Oh, there's that stamp. Okay, remove this laptop here. I mean, I like doing live streaming stuff, but okay. Before we got each other focused so it doesn't die me, because there I did a video. It died in the middle of a live stream. But yes, that place is in Three Rivers. I mean, the problem about going to that place is some days you can't get in at all. Some days you don't go in at all. Like me, I don't try to get in. I don't go in that often on Sundays. And I date my videos because it's easier on me to remember videos. Now, I need to my nose real quick, then I'm gonna start for you. But yeah, I like what I did. It's fun. Okay. I mean, okay, let's put this over here. Okay. Let me get an envelope. And my first class stamp, and then, let's see here. Now, where did I put okay, there's my envelopes. Now, where did I put that stamp of mine at? Oh, here it is. There we go. It's mine. No, it isn't, stingies. I mean, I have friends of mine like my videos I do on some things, but yeah, I mean, okay, well, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I like doing these videos because they're fun and stuff. I mean, I talked to a YouTuber the other day. They don't understand why I put music. I mean, one of my friends who watch my videos were asking, why do I put music in the...
I think that if you include cancer and heart disease, and you include...
Someone asked me that, well, I'm going to make sure I didn't miss nothing you wrote. Cyber Chase. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Oh, I seen that one already. Okay, all right. Oh, that's a classic episode. Okay. Let's see here. Yes. Okay, make sure. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. So you know they have no internet. I don't know. Okay. Okay, it's Dad's place. That's one of the things I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the menu. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This might be one of the ones I folded. Okay. Someone prints them out, then I usually have to fold them, or someone else folds them. Now let me get a pen.
Who wants to be on touch with you?
I found my pens here. Okay. I need dark color. What the heck's a Zork? Where's those dumb? I have a whole dresser of stuff in here, and I can't find what I'm looking for. Can't find a freaking pen. Oh, what's on my forever? here we go. This was looking for.
Looking at games.
Okay, that's what I need to look. Okay.
Okay, same as before. If the answer is even, the picker goes in the water. And this time, you take it. That is everybody today.
Okay. 435.
You take even or no deal.
30. 430. Oh. Don't worry, I got 10 of these envelopes. Stamp, I don't have. That's why I don't stamp it till later.
1 times 3 is 3. 3 is 1. I win. You go in the water.
That's so fast. 3 times 4 is 12. Sorry.
I mean,
Go in the water.
I was doing some research the other day on something stupid. Okay, let's show to me. Yeah. I mean, actually, I did. I mean, if you go to my videos that say diners, yes, I still have your address. Yeah, I'm right now looking at it. I have two addresses. I have two people named Anthony. I have you, and I have another person named Anthony. But I have one that says Vegas, and I have one that says Colorado, so it's easy to remember. I ever done my address first, my PO box address, then I went to you. Now, the PO box is a good idea, I think. I don't have to pay for it until March, which that's not bad. So, Y M P O 435. I mean, I may be one of the last ones to still use cursive, but today I'm not doing cursive. I usually type these up, but I'm out. My ribbon, my royal right there is dead. For 6 months, yes, I still have the PO box. About $63 for 3 months. For 6 months. Sorry, $63, $60 for 3 months. But if I Poland, Michigan, where I used to live, a PO box was only $40 a year. I mean, it counts where you live. I mean, back in school, I used to work in the mail room. 49093 09044 0. I mean, it's pretty neat because, like, I know, for example, Michigan. I mean, to know where they're actually from, it's easy. Michigan. Michigan tells you where everyone's from. Okay, I just need to put A on there. Okay. A-N. T-H-I-O-N-Y. 1883. F-U-L. S-T. S-T. O-E.
Just in time. I really don't like it when I miss the start of the movie. There were 2 films I really wanted to see. One,
P.
the dinosaur movie, and
T.
the other stars Giovanni, my favorite actor. So when I got to the box,
V-A-G-A-P-T. Oh, crap. Forgot that part.
I don't know which one to pick.
A-S. N-V.
Heads, dinosaurs, tails,
N.
Giovanni.
V. N-V. 89115. There we go. Okay.
It doesn't seem fair. Poor Giovanni didn't come up
Oh, wow.
with it. Fair.
Oh,
Even
wow.
50-50.
Well, back in school, we learned this thing. If you live in Texas, you need an air conditioner. In Michigan, you need a heater. But lately, the way the weather's been wacky in this state lately, you need an air conditioner unit, which we don't have those here in Michigan.
I mean, Fred's Encyclopedia of Probability.
I hate that book. Now, where's that card? Now, where's that card at? Oh, there it is.
1,000, 100. When flipping a fair coin, about half the time will be heads and about half the time tails. See note. Key note. No. This will only happen if you flip the coin many times. Well, I flipped the coin 4 times, but I got 3 heads to 1 tail, and that's not half and half. You have to flip a lot more than 4 times.
That's a lie. I know the rule, okay, guys? I mean, I actually think that's stupid. Coin flipping. I mean, back in the old days, coins still was. Okay.
Wait a minute. Flipping 10 coins 1 time is the same as flipping 1 coin 10 times.
Shit.
I'm trying to find out if I flip the coin a lot of times, but the results really be.
Okay, here's the stuff. Whoops. I'm gonna do one. What's today's date? Okay, see here. Uh, Sarah Chase, TV show.
How many heads? Raise your hand.
Okay, see here. Okay.
Only 3 heads and 7 tails.
What's today's date?
10 coins.
Sarah Chase is on right now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put the date on this envelope here. A date stamp right here. Okay. There we go for me. And, okay, so today's December 6th. I put the date stamp on this envelope so I know what day it is, okay? Now, I was gonna send you a picture, but I don't know where I put the pictures at, so you have to wait. A future date, you'll get a picture.
How many people here?
350 paid the gate.
Look, this one's not bad as that postcard one. Not bad as the Christmas card one I sent you. This one tastes a lot better than the postcard one. I'll tell you how much right now. It's the last time I buy a cheap envelope. This is a Walgreens. This is a Rite Aid envelope. Tastes a lot better. It tastes a lot better than you think. First class stamp. Bought this a while back in Colin for like $4. First class means it gets rushed to you.
Check out the Cyber Taste website.
Okay, Creech.
Play everything.
I mean, it's only almost 6:30, but yeah, I got time. I mean, I don't think on the bus till 7. Ooh, I screwed up on that. Hell,
Science topic.
let me do that first class stamp. Okay, there we go. First class. Now, I go to the post office a lot. Oh, wait a second. I'll be back in a second.
Website. PBS Kids.
I'll mail that when I leave. I'll put that in the mailbox before I leave. So you know, the one I bought was a business box, so it won't screw up my personal mail. But for safety rules and stuff, I mean, people always wanted to send me stuff. Mom thought that was a pretty cool idea that I wanted to have a mailbox, a PO box, but because I mean, I don't know how other YouTubers put their address on there. I tried it; it's hard to do, but close enough the way I do it. Now this is first class, so it should be there by a certain time. Oh wait, I have to cover that up because of safety laws. Yeah, this is first class, so it should be there soon. Okay, the address is on here, but since this is live, I don't want anyone to know who it is, and I don't know how to edit that well still. But yeah, I'm watching Cyber Chase. I mean, where I used to live in Colin, I mean, our landlord was a BH. I'm gonna tell you right now, BH. The house had hardly any that place was the apartment we lived before was a piece of SH. I mean, we used to pair of blankets with us. The only place that had heat, the only place with heat on was the living room and the kitchen. Everywhere else in the house, we left the heat off. I mean, Michigan Michigan does get pretty cold. I mean, one time I was an idiot. I went to the library and negative 12 degree Fahrenheit. How stupid is that? Besides, I live in a community that was only 1.7 miles long. And I do, so I did that. I mean, I'm an idiot, but still I did it. I mean, it was fun doing it. I mean, I'm an idiot, but still I did it because I was just bored. I mean, I did it because I was bored. And people think that's nuts, but where I lived, that's before I even had this channel. I mean, if I even did have this channel, I would have to go to the library and do the videos for the Wi-Fi. But since now I have ways to do it without problems now, I do it. I mean, I use AT&T, I use Xfinity Comcast, which is the same thing, kinda. I like doing these videos. These videos are fun. I mean, this thing will get sent to you as soon as I go out the door today. This is going straight into the mailbox with the flag up. And I actually had to get a new mailbox because our old one started sagging and the door kept coming off, and it was a piece of cheap plastic crap. So we got some new metal. I got some nice metal mailbox. We didn't have the material. We were missing a piece of material we needed, so we bungee cord the back of it up to the windowsill to hold it up. I mean, we have a lot better mailbox than we used to have. We did it right off the bat. The one we had was cheap and plasticky, and the door always fell off. But I like doing these. These videos are fun to do. I mean, if you move to Michigan, wait, these are not my. Where did I get my mom's? Oh yeah, I wanted me to use these for something else. I don't know why I got my mom's headphones here. Oh yeah, they don't work. She wanted me to fix them for her, which I cannot fix them because I don't fix them. Now, sometimes when people want to know, sometimes my friends are watching. Sometimes when I wear headphones and I'm doing a video with headphones on, what I wear are usually Sony's or JVC's. Okay, I prefer the Sony's. And I prefer the ones with the things so I don't hear no one talk and stuff. But I mean, so yeah, Syracuse is on TV right now. Let me switch this over so you can see the opening of it. Okay. You see episode 6 real quick. Okay, so oh, it's a new one. Here we go. This show's been on the air long as I can remember. This is what's on TV right now. That's what was on TV. Okay, I don't know which one this episode. Ooh, part 2. Oh, this is part 2. Something I watched the other day. Wow, that's new. Remember that. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be back in a second. I have to do something real quick. I'll keep it on there real quick. I have to do a thing real quick. I have to get some water, so I'll be back in a second, okay? Thank you.
That's it. You're rolling over monster plants. Buzz, recall that box of seeds I told you to stash. Stash? I thought you said trash. I'm watching the dump. Dump? Are you saying that my box of monster-making seeds is at the bottom of that giant trash heap? Yeah.
Has the trash reached the top yet, Waldo?
Not yet, Mayor! Oh, there is still a few inches left.
Oh, Waldo, this is a disaster! I designed Perfectamundo to be perfect! How could I have forgotten where to put the trash?
Speaking of where to put, where should I put these plants for the Jubilee?
Okay, back.
Wait, Mary, there's not
Here's where.
a Jubilee.
The mayor's right.
I'm gonna have to turn on the TV a little bit.
We're to celebrate our first year as a cyber site with demand growing higher by the hour.
Wait.
I believe this is your lucky day.
Hacker. Okay, if you're wondering who does the voice of Hacker, now Hacker is done by the voice of Christopher Lloyd, Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, and the voice of who does the voice of Digit is Gilbert Gottfried. As I can tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this to Channel 3. Oh, they're talking about the crap I don't care about the pot crap. Can we talk about something else in Michigan for once? About pot? It's this early in the morning, there's no cartoons on.
But you are supposed to be in your house in private, according to law.
2.
Is that inaccurate?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can't just also.
Leverage will be on soon. Not watching that. Fox.
That's why, of course, you can't have it at restaurants, you can't have it in bars, you can't have it in parking lots. Definitely still can't have it at schools. This is
No duh.
people at schools. And I think a lot of people are going to bump into that like they have in other states.
Another layer of this.
He was stupid even realizing this thing.
So, how are we going to be able to detect that? How are we going to know?
There's Lopez.
Well, there are a lot of different ways, and we have been training our people
Gumball.
about that.
Kitchenette.
But ultimately, people have to understand the law says you can have none of this in your system while you're driving.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That's bad. No. 70s music. 70s music. Nah, I want to watch oldies. Close enough. I'll leave it on for a little bit. I mean, Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Yes, I have been to Detroit. Actually, I actually live. Actually, man, I'll go back to what I was watching. Cyber Chase. Cyber Chase. Actually, yeah, I've been to Detroit. Actually, have you heard of that? Question: have you ever heard of the? Yeah, I've been to Detroit a few times. I mean, a suburb of Detroit. Have you ever heard of that term of Route 66, where this one spot on Route 66 is half between Chicago and LA? You ever heard that term before about Route 66? How there's a point on Route 66 is between LA and Chicago? Because technically, I know a place just like that. Actually, I'm gonna put Top Gear in. Because I'm gonna put Top Gear in. I don't know what's in this crap. I want to put Top Gear until I have to leave. Wait a second, I'll tell you what I mean. Yeah, I've been to Chicago and Detroit. Actually, I've been to Chicago more than anywhere else. I mean, I've been to Chicago and Detroit a lot over the years. Most of it to Chicago more often than anything else. But I'll tell you one thing though, my aunt went nuts. I'll tell you right now, my aunt went nuts. One time she thought, okay, I'm gonna build a church in Detroit. She says she moved her whole family from this side of the state to Detroit. That was not smart. She lived further away from us than she did before. Okay, I'm just right here because I put Top Gear. Okay. Put that in. I'm gonna put this in, and I'm gonna watch the Coop one. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Vegas. It's just that the time changes screw me up bad. I mean, this one to Chicago screws me up. What the hell was that? Was that a damn raccoon again? Is that a damn raccoon? Yep, it's a damn raccoon again. Not my problem. Come on. Okay, I'll let that load up. I mean, yeah, I've been to Detroit, been to Chicago. Mostly been to Chicago more than Detroit. But yeah, there's a place in. Yes, I've been to Detroit a couple times. Actually, Detroit's not that bad, but Detroit's not that bad during the daytime. At night, there's problems. Okay, I'll say that right now. But there is a positive there's a positive about Detroit. Then there isn't a positive about Detroit. The positive thing about Detroit is it's a lot cheaper. I have a relative that lives outside. I have a relative that lives in Miami.
And sometimes impossible things just happen.
We go to Detroit to pick her up because it's cheaper.
Where'd you go from this?
Oh crap! The stain I got here's blocking the frequency. Oh, there we go. I mean, Detroit's all right to get a flight and go to Detroit, yeah. But there's a place called right outside of Cole, Michigan, where the Harry Blackstone, the magicians live. It's better for one reason, okay? Because Cole in this county is about halfway each way by car. I mean, like for example, you say you wanted to go to Detroit or Chicago from Cole, Michigan. Either way is about 2.5 miles either way. Either way is 2.5 hours either way. 2.5 to 3 hours to get there. Almost exactly the same distance. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to get to Detroit or Chicago. But if you're like me, you go to the airport. I mean, if you want to take a plane anywhere, Detroit or Chicago would be cheaper to take a flight. I can't go over that. But like me, if I was gonna take a plane, I would take the train. You say I wanted to go to Chicago, right? Hop in the car, drive to the airport in South Bend, or drive to somewhere else around there. Okay, park the car, turn the wheel all the way to one way, pull the e-brake, and take the train. I mean, I can take a train from I can take South Shores from Michigan City, Indiana, or South Bend, and pay about $15 one way, I think, or round trip. Which, that's not bad. I mean, last time I went to Chicago, I went to the Sears Tower before they changed the name of it. And we took the train. I mean, the train was fun, okay? I mean, I take the train because the train's easier, it's cheaper than a plane ticket, and for one reason, you don't pay for parking. And the best part about taking a train, Chicago or Detroit, it's easier to take the train for one reason. It's easier and less stressful to drive around. And because I don't like, my relatives don't like, I don't like driving in the city. We take a taxi. Actually, when we go to Chicago, I have a card I bring with me because I get a discount on this one taxi company you two take. I have this card saying that if we take this particular taxi company, I get a little bit of a discount. Because we sell because the Golden Police Mart sold their cars to them. So I get a couple cents knocked off. Which the taxi company we use is a decent taxi company. I don't know what company it is, and they treat us so good, okay? See the train where to go, it's nice. Okay, I want flying Coupe de Ville. Okay, now, turn that light off. Okay, that's screwed up. Okay, that's on. The light's going off. Okay, intro. Okay, I can leave this on for a little bit, then I have to have my shoes on because I'm going to be leaving soon. Not now. But, yeah, I've been to Chicago, been to Detroit, been to both of them. I've been to Detroit recently, but you really won't see me in Detroit. You're better seeing me in Chicago. Or most likely, you're better seeing me in Chicago. If I had a choice to go to, you might go to Chicago, okay? Chicago right off the bat. The thing is, though, I have a friend of mine who actually works in Chicago. Also takes a train from where he lives to Chicago. He actually wears a mask to go to work because he has to go through Gary, Indiana, which I went to Chicago. I went through Gary a few times. The smell of it will make you sick. But if you take a detour around Gary, you won't have to worry about it. But actually, I was surprised though. Gary got knocked off for more than. I was surprised to hear what Gary got knocked off of. Gary, Indiana is no longer on the toxic list because all the foreign countries took over. Gary was under the list, but now they changed it, so Gary's no longer on the list of toxic cities. But yeah, like I said, I've been to Detroit, been to Chicago. They're nice places to go to. Last time I went to Chicago was to see the Sears Tower, which is quite nice. I've been everywhere practically. Been to Chicago, been to Illinois, been to Chicago, been to Detroit, been to Port Huron, went to Port Clinton, Ohio. That's the safari park. I always wanted to go to one of those. My aunt said, "Go. You want to travel 16 hours to St. Louis to see a safari park?" I looked on the internet, found one closer to us, Chicago, which is like 3 hours to get to, because it's not that far from Chicago. And me and Mom had quite fun. I wish I was filming that, but that's part of my YouTube channel. And I was like this, or my phone was dead. I don't remember. I wish I was filming that and put it on the internet because that would have been wholly hilarious. But it was fun going to Chicago. It's fun going places, but if you're gonna go to Chicago, you take the train. You're going to go to Detroit, take your car, and bring a knife or a golf club of some sort. Where my aunt lived was a territory of Detroit, like near Romulus, I think, or something, which is a part of Detroit. But I know what you're thinking. I'm nuts. Okay, I wouldn't mind going to Vegas. It's just that I'd be a little more worried about going. I would be a little more worried going to Vegas for safety reasons. Not because of you, it's just because of big cities creep me out. Okay, that's trying to be rude. Like every time before I lived around here, when I first moved here, I was a little nervous living here. I actually, for the first 2 weeks I lived here, when we got the house came out a nightlight. I slept with a nightlight and a golf and a camera for about a month when we moved to this house. My mother has a collection of swords and knives. She slept with a knife for 2 weeks. Like I did. I slept with a hammer for 2 weeks. Mom slept with a knife. And I actually had I didn't have golf clubs. I had golf clubs, but not enough to use. So now I have a golf club I use now, but I used to sleep with a hammer. I used to sleep with a wooden hammer for about a little over a month. And school was still in service, but those first a little bit of a month, I did not get no sleep at all because I was still a little nervous living there. I mean, I like living here now, but just that I live near the train now, which is all right. But when I used to live in Buchanan before I moved to Colin, I used to live right next to the Amtrak. Middle of the night. But since I moved, I like living here in Michigan. It's nice. But I mean, I like living here. It's nice. I mean, it's quiet. It's calm here in Michigan. I mean, actually, the housing market, like I said, move to Michigan. The housing market is cheaper. I tell you, the housing. I mean, if you want to buy a house in Michigan or Indiana. We have the cheapest housing in the market. I mean, I'm gonna check the gas prices out in a bit. I have it stuck in my root bag. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the cure out, but like I said, gas around here is $2.39 or something a gallon, which isn't that bad. I mean, it's a decent price for gas. I mean, yeah, but I mean, telling you, the highest I've ever been here in this state, the highest gas price I have ever seen, and where I live, is $4.99 for a gallon of diesel. $4.99 for a gallon of diesel. That's the highest I've ever seen gas in the state of Michigan for. $4.99. Well, there's only one city in this town that sells diesel, and that's the local marathon I used to work at. Worked for the marathon for a few months, then I worked for the police department for a few months. Then moved over here. I'm telling you, I do some pretty good stuff around here. I mean, I like living here in Three Rivers. It sucks that the library is over 2 miles away, about 2 miles away from here. Wendy, I mean, we didn't have restaurants around here. The nearest restaurant we had where we lived was nothing. The nearest, I mean, where I used to, I mean, if I maybe said this before, but like for example, the nearest fast food restaurant, if you classify Subway as a fast food restaurant, now, if you want to classify Subway as a fast food restaurant, just classify that as a fast food restaurant, okay? Subway, 9 miles away in Minden. Before that, it was 12 miles away in Centerville. Actually, wait. Did Centerville have one yet? I don't think Centerville had one. Okay, this was okay. Okay, this was okay. We're gonna talk about Subway later, okay? The nearest McDonald's was 12 miles away in Centerville. Still is today. Near Subway, nearest Walmart, nearest Meijer. I mean, first nearest Walmart, 12 miles away. Nearest Meijer, 16 miles away. The nearest major grocery store, I mean, we had a grocery store in our village, but it was a village market. Like I said, the nearest fast thing, McDonald's, Burger King, 15, 16 miles away from where I used to live. Ponderosa, 16 miles away where I used to live in Colon. I mean, if you needed something, you had to go to Coldwater Stores to get it. Or you had to go 33 miles to 3 Rivers where I live now to get it. I mean, nearest airport, 16, 15 miles away, but I mean, we have 3 airports around here, but they're all small ones. The major ones, I think you can go to Coar and get a plane or something, but the biggest airport around here is like 40 miles away, an hour away in Kalamazoo. I mean, but before when we went to Colon, it was actually it's funny though. When we used to live in Colon, the cheapest place to go get something was if you wanted to go to the mall, you went to Battle Creek. You didn't go to Kalamazoo because Kalamazoo was farther away than Battle Creek was. I mean, Battle Creek was nice, okay, but that's what we used to do. We actually had a Kmart here too. That one went down recently. The Kmart, we had a Kmart around here, about 15 miles away from here. But now it was kind of funny where Kmart was in Sturgis. It was kind of funny. It was like Burger King, Kmart was in the back, and then McDonald's. The camera's in the back, so you couldn't really see it. But now Tractor Supply took it over, and anything that Kmart had went to Kroger in Sturgis. The thing is, though, Kroger now has a gas station. People don't like it. I mean, I have a friend that works in gas. They hate it. But, so yeah. I mean, yeah, well, like I said, that's why we have a lot of blankets over here. I mean, what the crap? Come on, you flip clock. Oh, there we go. Flip clock stopped. Go, there we go. I mean, they still make flip clocks, and I have a flip clock right here. Let me show you real quick. I have a flip clock here. I mean, I like Back to the Future, and I actually had crap. I hate when that happens. You can see the flip clock there. I'm sorry, but when I zoom in and stuff, I have a problem with it because the comments pop up when I'm reading that. Because I'm still. Yeah, I found out with my phone, and I did test with so maybe my friend did test the laptop when I film this. Just a second.
Where a driver escapes his pursuer.
Dang it.
Speeding off in the opposite direction. Cars must go
I found out I can read the comments
bootleg turn and race back to the
on my tablet when I race.
J turns for
Now, we might do Forza, or we might do Street Pro today. I'm not sure yet.
but the 400 pounds of push
But,
could be problematic.
you know. I was reading about this kind of racing thing I heard about. It was pretty neat. I was reading something the other day about this kind of race. I don't know what kind of racing it's called, but there's a rule. So they say the rules state that you have to race a car in the country you live in. That means, and I was reading about this racing company that the rules state you have to race a car you're based in the country you live in. So the thing you drive in that country was a Ford. That's it, because GM and Chrysler doesn't do that kind of racing. I think it's a type of rally racing. Ford's the only company that does rally racing. But yeah, thank you. At least when the country doesn't have race cars, then that's when they bend the rules a little bit. Like I know this is Canadian. He had told the driver. There's this guy from Canada. He'll want a rally race. Okay, well we'll give you number one condition. You have to drive a Ford. Canada doesn't make Fords. Canada, I don't know Canada. I know a guy. Canada makes some Fords, but also Dodge makes Fords up in Canada. GM does. I think they still do. I'm not sure. But like, the car market's going on right now in the U.S. It's going crazy. There's some racers that I know are pretty good. It's just confusing. I heard rally racing is nice. It's just that if I want to watch rally racing, I wouldn't mind watching it. But rally racing is weird. But I don't care. I'm more of a NASCAR person, but my race car driver is retired. Martin retired. Jarrett retired. Okay, I think it's turn that off. Okay, just turn that off. And let's go to the living room. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna keep the camera on. Stuff. But oh, shoot, don't want to lose that. The orange glow is from the heater, which I'm gonna be unplugging right now. Because I don't leave it on when I leave, or I'm still on here, just trying to figure out where I'm going. That's the door. I did some weird stuff over the years, okay? Like I said, if you have any more questions, ask me a question, I'll answer it. But yeah, I've been to Detroit, but I prefer Chicago. Actually, Chicago is actually a lot safer. I've been to Dearborn. I've been to the place with big Fords. I've seen Model Ts. I actually got a ride in a Model T bus. Plug that back in. You see what's on TV. I do a little bit of art too, but I prefer Bob Ross. Okay, I'll be there. Let me turn the TV back on. But yeah, I'm staying on until I have to leave, which...
And out of public view. You can also have 2.5 ounces of marijuana with you when outside of your home in a concealed container, as long as you're not using it. Inside your home, you can have up to 10 ounces. It is still...
Pot this, pot that. Can you talk about something else? Something that people care about. Not like... I don't mind growing it. I wouldn't want to smoke it, though. Growing, I really don't care about them growing it. I don't want them to smoke it, though. Okay, it's already 7 o'clock almost. So it's good now at 7 o'clock-ish. I don't know I'm growing it. Smoking it's what it'll make you be on my nerves. It's 56. I don't know what the heck that is. Blah, 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 blah. 20. What, 23? Silly me. I mean, when I first moved here, I had to get a book made, and the book still needs to get updated. And darn it, I have to update that. Helped my mom out, helped me out to figure out what channel's what. I mean, we got two ABC affiliates out of Grand Rapids. We got two NBC affiliates, one NBC affiliate in GR, which owns ABC affiliate. Then we got one that's in South Bend. We got, it's confusing. I'm just not kidding. It's confusing. We have so many TV stations here. It's not hilarious. It's confusing. So you're 33. What's 33 gonna be on? Okay, I'm gonna put that on because I got a couple minutes before I have to go. Yeah, I heard that the creator of SpongeBob passed away, which I'm not a real big fan. I mean, I like SpongeBob, but when it changed, okay, that might be. Okay, that one's one of the last ones that was still good. I mean, after a while, SpongeBob got terrible. But oh, I didn't know that. I know that will happen. But yeah, I mean, I like doing these videos. I mean, yeah, if you have any questions, I'll answer them. Just ask me a question, I'll give you the answer to it. Wait, how many power? Okay, I have. Okay, I have 64% power left. Okay, it's all right. I'm charging still, so it's all right. I mean, later I have to charge my phone up later, but I don't care when I have to. But I'll charge it up later if I have to. But I mean, I don't know what we're doing today, but well, what the heck is that? Okay. But, yeah, I mean, I like doing stuff because it's fun and stuff, but you know, I like doing these videos. I mean, I like helping people out. I mean, like I said, if I were you, I'd move to Michigan, but I'm not you, so I wouldn't know. I mean, Michigan's quite nice to live in. It's just that if you moved here, you'd be bored. I mean, you still live. I mean, you don't want to be like me. If you want to be like me, you don't live in a big city. You live in a small community where people know you and stuff. Me, I was just staying in Colon, Michigan, where it was. The reason it was called Colon, so you know, not because there's two things in Colon. There's a reason why they called it Colon was because the lakes by area view look like semicolons, okay? And there is a road that actually is wiggly like one of those, but it's called Willow Drive. I lived on Willow Drive, and that road is one of the biggest roads we had in the village. It was so big it went out of the village limit. Now, where I lived, my going around the block couldn't happen. Okay. Now you think a city block, you have four corners. Mine was more like a triangle, I'd say. It had three roads, not four like you did. You had three sides. Mine was kind of like a triangle. I would have to draw a map of it later. Later on today, I'll draw a map of it because it was more like a triangle. My roundabout was more like a triangle actually, and the road was real. I mean, I could have took. I mean, the only way to get into town was going across a bridge. Like here in Three Rivers, but you had one bridge. That's it. One bridge in, one way bridge out. If you want to get home, if you couldn't get home through the bridge, you had to take a long way. Like the only way that we could get in here was going by Bow Creek or going through Burr Oak, but you couldn't get into town. You couldn't get into town. And at the time, though, you can get into town. There's no way to get into Colon. I mean, there's like two ways in. There's like three ways in Colon. Actually, it's weird though. There's like three ways to get into Colon. Actually, there's four. Technically, there's like three ways, but if the bridge is out, you're screwed. Where I live, there's like two ways to get in Colon. 86, but the bridge is out, you're screwed. I mean, the bridge was out, we're in trouble. I mean, the only way we can get across town was by boat, which I had a friend of mine who actually owned a boat, and I could not believe what they did for 2 weeks. The kids, this guy had a ferry. I mean, when the bridge was getting fixed, they had to fix the bridge for Mercy Night. They actually got all the kids on these guys, we had some people that had these like pontoon boats. The school did not recommend us doing it, but we did it either way. We still did though. Two people in pontoon boats picked up kids picked up the high school kids and elementary kids, put them on a pontoon boat, and dropped them off on a road near the school, which there was no school bus waiting for them because they could just walk over there. And there's a teacher who lived near the area that let us use the person's property to let the kids go in and out of, which it was nice of them to do that for, but I didn't have to worry about because I could walk or rode the bus to school because I live on that side of the bridge. Which a couple people were mad though, but it was all right. I mean, it's pretty good though. But I mean, I like living where I'm living now. But for to get stuff. But I mean, like I said, living in Michigan. I mean, the only thing that live in Michigan is the cold. I mean, because this year it was down to -2 degrees Fahrenheit, which that was bad. But the rest of the time it's fine here. I mean, we don't get. I mean, we get everything this day except we don't get dust storm. I mean, there's two things we don't get in this state that much of. Biggest thing we don't get in this state is hurricanes. I mean, you guys get dust storms. We don't get those here as much. But I mean, living in Michigan's not that bad. I mean, if you were going to live in Michigan, I think you wouldn't mind living here. I mean, it's quiet, it's calm. I mean, hey, stuff here. So I mean, like I said, I mean, we have Myers here, we have Kroger's here, we have pretty much anything you would need. We have. I mean, the mall's pretty far away from here, but I mean, we have a few hills and stuff. The thing that sucks is, though, if you do live in Michigan, you need to make sure you have salt and a shovel. And if you have a wheel drive vehicle, you're in trouble. I mean, if you live on a hill, you need to have a 4x4 or something with all-wheel drive or something. But living here in Michigan's not that bad. I mean, someone told me that if you live in Michigan, you're nuts. Well, hey, same thing with people. I mean, people think I'm nuts because I live here in Michigan. What the heck? Okay, Rut, that sounds yummy. I'll look at that later, Rut. My friend Rut just sent me an email. I'm not going to look at it until later. But today I have to go to work today, maybe, or not. I'm not sure yet. But, yeah, I was reading about, where I work at now. I found out that working at I just got a new job working at Goodwill now. It's more of an extra fun job. And I found out some pretty neat things. Like, if there's something that happened, I cannot talk about it. If the news, if like there's a fire or something at my work, I can't talk about it. If the media told me they want to talk about it, I told them I cannot say nothing at all. Let's say, even if they tried, I mean, same thing here, I can't talk about what would happen at work if something did happen. I couldn't tell you about it. But I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm glad they moved to Goodwill because where work used to be at, a lot of people got killed. A lot of people got hurt. I mean, where they used to live at, a lot of kids got hurt where it used to be right across the street from the interstate. I mean, I like where it is now because people don't get hurt as much. Actually, people don't get hurt at all. What the heck is that? Well, like I said, I like doing these videos. These videos are fun. And that video about last night, I was just cold and just busy doing something, so I didn't want to, I say crap, it don't make sense, and sometimes I delete stuff I say. That's just stupid. I would never use one of those. Who would want to use one of those touch screens at McDonald's? Those are stupid. And if you want your order, what are you supposed to do? Yell at the machine if the order got screwed up? You're supposed to yell at the cashier. You're supposed to yell at the person works at the store. Don't yell at it. You can't yell at the machine because then it's your fault. Yeah, they have little order thingies over at the local. They have one of those order thingies over at They have one of those order thingies over at the. Can't help they have one of those order machines, and then at our local Little Caesars here in Michigan, they have one of those pizza ports at our local Little Caesars, which I think is stupid. But it's weird though. Michigan's kind of weird though. It's kind of weird in Michigan because we have like 3 pizza companies in Michigan. I'm not kidding. We have like 3 pizza companies. Okay, is that weird or what? Ooh, that's old. But you're thinking, what do you mean? Well, people don't believe me, but we have like 3 pizza. It's weird though. We have more pizza companies than interstate, I think. I mean, it's weird though because we have a lot of pizza companies in Michigan. We got Domino's, which there's none of those around here. We got a Domino's, Little Caesars, Hungry Howie's are all Michigan-based companies, and all of those companies we don't have any of those. We only have Little Caesars. I mean. It's weird though because we got like a lot. I mean, it's weird. The city long has lots of pizza companies around here. I mean, we got like so many pizza companies. It's not funny. Then I was reading about this one TV show did a video on Frankie's by the Tracks and Three Rivers, which they changed the name of it to Frankie's 365 or something, or Frankie's 360. But still, I mean, I like living here in Michigan because it's fun. I mean, what the heck was that? Like I said, SpongeBob, after a while, got terrible. I mean, after season 3, it went bad or something. But, I mean, I know about junk, it doesn't really matter, but, yeah, you have an idea for me to say something. If you want to say something, just say something. What the heck is that? Oh, I had that problem too. Drink some milk. That usually works. Or that. But yeah, I mean, I like having fun. I mean, yeah, I'll do one later on today. I might do a Forza episode, or I might do another Street Pro episode. I don't know yet. But either one, I like doing them. I mean, Forza One is not that good because Forza One was based in Colorado, which I didn't like because they had rules and stuff I didn't like about it. But in Forza Two, I like it because actually you can drive any car you want to drive. I mean, they have some rules like that. And some games can't do that. Oh no. Uh oh. But I'm trying to. Me and my friend. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we were thinking about. Actually, I'm gonna do the episode eventually. I'll do the episode eventually. But oh crap! Before I leave to do that too. Put that list up before I leave. That's pretty good, SpongeBob. That's pretty good hopscotch. But yeah, yeah. Can you wait a second? I have to get something quick. Yeah, well, I'm back. It's just that I had to do something real quick. Put this book in here and start working on it. What the heck? I was SpongeBob want to live. What the heck? Why would I want to live? I don't want to live there. I wouldn't mind living there, but still, that would be stupid enough to live there. Well, all the run work's done for the day. So today it's gonna be a normal day at school, normal boring day at school, blah blah this, blah blah that, but who knows? Might do a live stream at lunch today, but I don't know yet. Huh. It's only that late. It was later than that. Well, Well, the thing that screwed me up it'd be the time change. If I went to Vegas, if I moved to LA, went where you live, no offense, it screwed me up bad because of time change, time shift, Ooh. Ew. That's different. I'm gonna get dry. I need it later. But yeah, I like doing these videos. Yeah, we're gonna no crap my head, but okay, see here. What else is on? That's on. Don't watch that. Okay, I'll watch that I'll watch previous crap. But yeah, I love doing these videos. If I wanted to go to that place, I go to Cotton now and Sturgis. I'm not going 40 miles to go to Checkers or Raleigh's, where the heck those places. I don't go to those places because they're gross. I think, but that's how I know it's gross. But still, What am I going to hot? I'll go to hot now before I go anywhere else. Ooh. Yeah, well. Yeah, thing is, though, if you're driving Michigan, drive like a normal. Ooh, they're saying we're gonna get in the 33 here over here. Wow. Well, over here, Michigan 33. They're saying. Well, yeah, they're showing right now that you're gonna get. Not as bad as. Not as bad as it could be. Be a lot worse. Ooh. Basically, stuff here in Michigan. Oh, well, basic Michigan weather. But still, it's not bad as some of the other places around the world.
So let's take a peek at what we can see precipitation rainfall. Could potentially be enough for flash flooding. 4 to 8 inches of rain possible across parts.
Wow. That's a lot of rain. Oh, great. 12 inches of about a foot of snow here this weekend. That's going to suck. About a foot of snow here in Michigan. Well, that's basic Michigan weather for you. Well, let me turn that on. Oh, like I said, it's like I like living here. Just that the weather's nuts. Okay, now how do you change this again? 32. I think that's channel. Yeah, 33. Oh, there we go. Nixon. But oh, that's gross. That's gross. Gross, 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 and grosser. I would not want to do that. My dick. Sin. Tom Dix. Oh, well, blend crap. Tom Dixon. Oh, what did he do this time? Okay. I mean, I like. What the heck is that? Some of the stuff that people do these days is hilarious. Like me, I like doing what I'm doing because it's fun. It's decent work. I mean, I know a guy told me that I was watching this jerk on the internet who does stupid stuff, and so you know, I'm not doing what he does. I'm not doing what Mr. Beast does, okay, or what Good Mythical Morning does, because what they do is weird, okay. I'm subscribed to him because someone told me to subscribe to him to help him out, but how ridiculous! Those guys are awesome. How ridiculous! They're awesome. They actually do tested bulletproof glass, which makes me feel not safe to be near those guys. Well, I live in Australia, so I have to worry about that. And what the heck is that? Yeah, like I said, that and that. Okay, that's just weird. W. I think I got time. Man, I got a couple minutes left before I have to do anything. Oh. Okay, where is it? 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 Okay. Yeah, like I said, I like doing this stuff for, like doing YouTube stuff. I mean, I'm not as sensitive as some other YouTubers, like that, such as that Mr. Beast or that Neves Gaming stuff, because I'm not as excessive as them are. Because one reason, I make sure what I do is, you know, decent. Oh, what? Oh, they did 25th anniversary one. I didn't know that. Who's on 25th anniversary one? I'm just watching this. I want to check and see. I know they made a new version of the song. I just wanted to see who sings it.
Hi, I'm James Fox. 25 years ago, Quincy Jones gathered an amazing
Quincy Jones is good.
musicians to create We Are the World.
Oh yeah, it was for Haiti. Yeah, we got now. They did it for Haiti, but
I'm so proud to
2 years ago.
share a new version of that song with a video by Academy Award winning director Paul Hammond.
Wow.
2 weeks ago, we found ourselves surrounded by a dazzling array of artists of all ages.
I mean, you know, everyone does weird stuff,
but all of whom share
but I mean, I like doing this because it's just fun doing these videos. I mean, there's a place in called Leonidas, Michigan. There's a role play place called King's Mill,
as we ask you to please do more.
and it's nice to be at King's Mill.
Reach deep into your hearts and give anything you can.
I did. I'll give you guys a nickel.
Whatever you have, no matter how big or how small, it all counts.
I did that.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the video.
Everyone did that. But, you know, what we do is fun stuff, but, I mean, which I think is nice how we did their thing. I mean, earlier this week, a 7-point earthquake hit Alaska, which I was surprised to hear that. Everyone thinks California gets those earthquakes. That's wrong. It's usually Alaska gets them more often than any other state does. I mean, we got one here in Michigan about 2-3 years ago, and that was a 4-pointer, and that was outside of Kalamazoo. And then a month later, we had another earthquake hit out of Union City, which is not far from Coldwater, Michigan, Battle Creek, and I even felt that one here too. Which I've never been through an earthquake before. I mean, first earthquake I felt, I was surprised to feel it because I never had felt an earthquake before. But I remember back in 2nd grade, we were supposed to do this earthquake. Stand in the door frame or go under something sturdy. It happened. I heard it went under a table. I actually went under my nightstand. It wasn't sturdy enough, but it was close enough to be under something like that for some kind of protection. But I'm just telling you. I mean, a lot of things that happen are bad for us. But as long as we do what we're supposed to do. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm changing this back to what I was watching. Watch that later. But I mean, I like doing these videos. I mean, people watch my videos. I watch other people's videos. What the heck is that? But, you know, think about. I mean, some of the stuff people send me is, you know. I would do another video of Meyer, but I have to find a day. I have to find a time when it's not even busy to do a video for you. But I'll do another video one of these days at Myers.
I don't know what you're talking about. In the Spider anyone can wear the mask. You can collect all 6 action decals.
No, thank you. I don't eat cereal often. As you can know, I mean, I eat cereal, but not as much as everyone else. I mean, we don't even drink milk that much. What the heck is that? Nerf gun? How many Nerf guns do they make already? Like 4,000 of those? I don't like guns and like knives. I don't like any of that stuff. But come on, charge. But yeah. That's different too. Like I said, before I leave, I'm gonna put your letter in my mailbox and stuff. My normal mailbox, not my post box. I mean, my PO box is my post box is too far away. That's stupid. But ooh, that's a nice little 4-fired engine. I'm not watching that. I hate that. I mean, all the new crap they put on these days, come on, the new Christmas videos they make these days suck. I mean, some stuff, Crabs Lama, I don't remember seeing that one. But, I mean, today, all the new movies about today is the same thing. Crap.
Oh, it's freezing in here.
Not if you get up and exercise. Yes, sir. My buns are nice and toasty.
I'm so glad I don't eat there.
How cold does crabs keep this place anyway? 62 degrees? Oh, that cheapskate. I'm gonna set it to a toasty 63.
Please, I have a business I don't want.
Thanks,
Squidward.
Squidward?
You're always going on about your book club. Read this.
Do not touch thermostat ever.
It costs money! There's two ways to get on the backside, boys. I don't like kids playing in the yard. Nobody but me touches me thermostat.
That's totally selfish.
Yeah, your yard is really fun. There are kids playing on it right now.
You kids get off of my lawn!
That's right. Run. For I have found your Achilles heel.
Oh, what the heck?
Please, you had a business.
Okay.
I'll do it with your precious
Okay. After this is over, I'm gonna have to move move stuff. Old man Jenkins.
No matter. In 4 to 6 hours, I will have my revenge.
Old man Jenkins.
I'm gonna go recover from hypothermia.
Hippo-what-ia? What does that mean?
Means he's a big fat crybaby.
Not in again. That crusty old barnacle might keep me from his secret formula, but I'd like to see him serve a Krabby Patty when I'm done with this place. Into every life a little rain must fall. Crabs, it's just business.
How much does Mr. Krabs?
Well, maybe it is personal. I'm touching a thermostat. I'm touching a thermostat.
He doesn't care if it goes down. He cares if it goes up.
No. Someone touching thermostat.
You're saving money.
Meant to bring a sweater. It's colder than yesterday.
That's why I wore mittens.
Morning, boys. Looks a bit sticky this morning.
Ooh, that'd be cold.
Cold in here, or is it just me? Well, get to work.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
All right, quit clowning around and get to work.
Yes, sir.
As soon as you turn the heat up.
The temperature stays at 60.
It's not 62. It's 6Q.
I don't care if Santa Claus and Jack Frost are having ice cream cones. Don't touch the thermostat!
I knew
Ow.
you were too stubborn to turn the heat up. Let's see how long you keep those customers when you give them the cold shoulder. What's taking so long?
Quit your lollygagging and get him over!
Order up. Let's get out of here. Yes, flee that frozen wasteland. Warmth and joy have left your lives. Hey, buddy, you want to eat at the gym bucket? Fine. At least Krabs' place is deserted. Hey, the customers are coming back. I don't understand. What's bringing them back?
Good food.
What the?
Just put those pennies back when you're done.
Can you do it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm really glad I don't eat here.
Order up.
Where's my food?
Heh. That's funny. It's Krabby Patty, not Flabby. 4.
Wow, that looks like fun. I'll have 2 Krabby Patties, but don't cook them.
I'll have 2 frozen Krabby Patties too.
Yes, sir.
I want patty skates. I eat 2 patties now.
It's beautiful. I'm serving twice as many patties and I don't even have to cook them. This is
That's funny.
the most cost-effective day of my whole life.
But I mean, I like doing this because it's fun.
I freeze this place solid.
What the time is it?
Into an ice rink. He's making
About 5 minutes to go.
Because, unlike you, he's a good businessman.
Well, if it isn't the wind beneath my wings.
I don't understand why you don't just steal a Krabby Patty and all that confusion.
Yeah. Because you're a good wife, Karen. That's why. Ooh, a Zamboni, $1. Cool, Gary's the goalie.
Where the fuck go?
Hey. I mean, I was talking to the person.
There's the puck. That little square guy has it.
I mean, I was reading something last night. I mean, I was reading something pretty neat. Tom Kenny says he has the hardest time. I mean, the person who's the voice of SpongeBob, Tom Kenny, has the hardest part of doing SpongeBob when he's talking fast.
What you been up to? How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was fabulous. Thank you for asking. Patrick and I went jellyfishing, but I lost my nuts. So I tried to borrow one from Squidward, but he didn't have one, and when he yelled at me, swallowed a bug. Swallowed a bug.
Fascinating. Well, gotta go. Better luck next time, SpongeBob. Here's the puck. Hey, get it.
Here you go. Yay, Gary gets a figure skate. The Squidward has fun. Oh, no. Bird. Oh, he's a pie.
Gotcha, Plankton.
On the contrary, it is I who has you.
Oh, clam bony. Same thing as a Zamboni. Oh crap! I gotta get going. Okay, I'm staying in the air. I know where I'm staying on the air. I just have to do something real quick.
It's working. You're actually going to get a credit. You're blocking.
Shoot. I gotta do one thing, gotta do another thing, gotta get ready to go to school, which will be in 2 minutes. And school bus will be here in like 15. Or earlier than that. Mail gets picked up around 10, 11 o'clock here, so I got a couple clicks to get done, some stuff done real quick. I'm staying on the air and stuff like that, but got a spare coat out here if I need it, but you do not. I mean, wallet, keys, phone's in my hand. Right there. Put the flag up. And now we just wait for the bus, which will be here in a bit. I'm back in the house right now. Actually, I can talk to the guy in here while I have I'll turn the radio on while I still talk to you. Usually I have a heater out here, but I have the heater in the basement. Oh crap, you don't want to do that. The heater in the basement. Oh crap, can't get the... Okay, no radio today it looks like, because the radio is not coming. The radio is stuck. The power cord of the radio is now stuck. Again, darn it. Okay, there we go. Radio got stuck again. Okay, now, this is a cheap radio about the little... Here we go. Okay, so I can show you that real quick. Okay, you see here, we can, if it'll show on camera, I don't know where is it? Oh, I don't think you can see it, but there's some blinking lights over there. I don't think you can see them. You see the blinking red light over there if you can't see it. That's the transmitter of where the AM radio station is to downstairs. And this radio station where we're listening to right now was based off of. Let me turn back to my cam. Yeah. I mean, we got a couple minutes when the bus will be here, but it's so cold in here sometimes that's not funny. But I'm going to turn the radio off because YouTube will off. If I don't turn I'll turn the radio off for a little bit, then I have to turn it off for YouTube yells at me. But when Article 13 comes around, we're going to have more problems maybe. But I'm done with the Carter series right now, but I have like a lot more episodes I'm going to start doing. There's one episode I'm trying to do, just didn't have the time to write it up or nothing because it'll take a while to do. But there's one video that my friend GH would like me to do, and my other friend Mr. E. I know a friend of mine, also my friend E would like me to do it too. But I need to get maybe today after work or something. I'll start working on it and get it done, and then I'll pre-record the video or I will do it live. And it's gonna be based off Thomas the Tank Engine and Chuggington, kinda based off them. And because it's pretty cool, because it's kind of confusing. People don't believe me, but I told them that Thomas the Tank Engine is more our world. I mean, if you had a choice to figure out which one's real world, Thomas the Tank Engine or Chuggington, Thomas is more of our world. Chuggington's more of a imaginary world. Because in Chuggington they don't have a lot of humans. They mostly have the trains do the stuff. But I mean, I watch both shows. Both shows are pretty cool. But I prefer Chuggington. I prefer Thomas and Friends. It's been around for 70 years. Chuggington's only been around for a few years. And recently it got canned. They stopped making the show, so if like me, you like the original show, it's been around for over 70 plus years. I mean, Thomas and Friends has been around almost long as the Jeep, actually. Actually, the first book came out in 1947, which is pretty neat. But, I mean, Thomas and Friends has been around for over 70 years. Still gets made today. I mean, you gotta think of that. They also had Ringo Starr be in it, which is pretty neat. Ringo Starr was the narrator of some of the series. And also, the Reverend did a couple, and the Reverend, actually, I did know the Reverend filmed a couple, some of the very first episodes they did, the book, the Reverend, who did Thomas and Friends, actually was there watching them make it, which I thought was pretty neat. That was pretty interesting, though they made their own version of it. And the Reverend actually directed it. Actually, he didn't, I don't know if he directed a few of them, but I know he watched a few of the episodes get made, because I saw some old photographs of him actually there when they did it. And there's a studio called, there's this thing called GWR Studios. I'm not part of them or nothing, but they do really cool stuff to talk about the Reverend and some other stuff that they do. But if I do even do that video, I'm gonna have to write all that. I'm gonna have to make a script soon and write all that stuff down. But that's gonna be a load of work. Write down stuff. This is not part of all those other people that are part of it. It's not part of Viacom, the PBS, not part of Hit Entertainment. Blah blah. That's gonna be a boatload of crap to do. I really need to get a thing. Darn it. Bus should be here in like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna stay on as long as I can. And that bus is gonna be nice and hot and warm. I mean, then the picture's going to be real shaky, but I really don't care. But when I do get to school, when I do get to school, I have to turn the thing off because I'll have to charge my phone up by the time I get to school and stuff like that. But I will keep it on until as long as I can. But when I get to school, I'm going to have to cut the thing off. I think this is the longest video I have did so far, which is pretty neat. I mean, like I said, if you want to do a train set, I mean, like how we started this earlier when I said train sets, like I said, HO's the way to go. I mean, eventually HO, I mean, if you do a train set, you can get a basic circle track for, extra tracks that cost money, but there's 3 kinds of track you can get, okay? You can get A track and B track, what I use. There's also C track, which is easier to use, but I'll have to show you the C track at a future date, because, later in this month I'll be able to show you some C track, but if you want to do HO, A track's a pain in the butt because A track comes apart real easy. B track, not as fast, but C track There's not, or if you don't want to do trains, you can always do something called. I mean, there's also another thing you can do if you want to do train sets. You can always do slot cars. They're just as fun as trains. But the thing about slot cars is you can race them. But you also make slot. I mean, you can also have a train going and also have a slot car track at the same time going on at the same time, because there is a road crossing for slot cars. But if you want to do that, you have to be careful which cars you pick. And looks like I'm gonna get okay. That's the neighbor's car. But I'm going to get ready to get going outside, wait for the bus in a bit. But like I said, I'll stay on the air as long as I can. Earlier this February was a nightmare. I mean, I've been on there for over 2 years now. I mean, not 2 years, but I've been on there for a little over a year now. And I'm more worried about some other things happening. Like I said, I wish I can get. If I can get 100 subscribers by the end of Christmas, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, actually, I would want to have a goal, like have 100 subscribers by New Year's, but I know that won't happen. But I got a different. But I got a better goal to get to. Actually, I was thinking about if I can't get 100 subscribers by New Year's. I mean. Well, I'd say some looking. I think I have 2 goals. Okay, both goals I don't think I can get. Okay, one goal is try to get 100 subscribers by New Year's, which I know that won't happen. Or I'm up to 82, 83, or try to get 1,000 videos done before New Year's. That also might be a little hard to do as well. Okay, I just got my quota in. I just got my quota in for this month already. That's nice. I'll do a video on that later. Okay. Okay. That's pretty neat. Okay, I'll have to do a video on that later. I just got my quota in for YouTube, which I will look at a little later. Because that's pretty neat. My quota went up, so after this video, when I get some break, I'm going to have to do a quick video on that, because my quota views showed up, which means I'll have to look at my quota, and for November, which I'll have to look at later, and do another video on that, because my quota went up like a lot, or not, but still, that's pretty cool to see my quota. But yeah, I'm going to get on the bus in a bit, hop on the bus, talk to my buddies, and so you might not hear enough, because I sit next to a heater and wheelchair lift, and trust me, I like sitting there because it's real noisy, and I don't have to hear no one talk. That's the best part. I like listening to that wheelchair lift because no one does listen to. I don't have to hear no one. It's so noisy, and I don't have to hear no one talk, which makes it easier on me. Also makes it fun on me too because I can relax, get some stuff done with, don't hear no one talk or yap. Makes me feel happy and warm inside and stuff like that. But okay, bus should be here in about any minute now. The bus should be here any minute now. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm working today at somewhere, so yeah. But I do some good stuff, It's cold, but I don't care. Sounds like the train's coming in now. Sounds like the train's coming. Which I really don't mind. Train coming. Or not. It's cold today. That's all I'm going to say. It's real cold today. There's normal kids' bus. My bus will be coming up soon. That thing. Yeah, I mean, I like doing this for fun. I mean, wow, 2 hours and 10 minutes already? Wow. Like I said, my bus should be here real soon, I hope. Or, nah, I'm not sure if the bus is even coming. But it should be here soon, I hope. Not again. What, he's late? Yeah. Oh, great. There comes our bus. But yeah, and me, I don't have to worry about much or anything. I just have to stay here till the bus comes if it comes. I don't even know if I even still go to school or not sometimes, you know. So, it's almost that time of day where my bus will be coming soon, I hope. And also the train's coming now. Oh, wait, okay, I already clipped it already? Okay. Knowing this handle's cold to that touch. Dang, that handle's cold. I wish where my gloves were. Or I had my hood. The hood's even warmer. It'd be nice to have my hood on. Oh, here comes my bus right now. Here's my bus. There we go. Morning. Taylor. Okay, looks like I have to go. Looks like I'm gonna have to go off now.